watch The Voice Nigeria. Wow. And listen, I must admit, it was a swell time for me. Yes, I had so much fun watching the contestants perform. In fact, there were so many things I observed that I will be sharing on this video. But before I continue, I want to first of all take out this moment to say to those of you who applied crazy pressure on me to go and watch the show. Now, well done, no? No, but for real, you guys were amazing. I mean, I got so many DMs on Instagram. I got a lot of emails. I got lots and lots of comments on almost all my videos back to back, week to week. And listen, guys, I do not take it for granted. And I really appreciate the vote of confidence you all have in me to be giving reviews, analysis of shows like this, guys. I really appreciate the confidence you all have in me. However, I need to really explain myself. I think I've done this before, but I have to explain myself again. Listen, guys, it's not like I do not want to review The Voice Nigeria. No. You all know that Glory Elijah likes to spill facts, okay? If I am not sure about something, I do not have the audacity to really talk about it the way I want to talk about it. And that is why when a show begins, I really prefer to begin the show with the show, okay? Especially at the earlier stages, and then complete the show, follow through with the show so that I can have enough basis to talk about the show with authority. So for The Voice Nigeria, I watched an episode. I didn't even start with the auditions. So it was I was very inconsistent with the show, and I was really scared of talking about it because, hey guys, I didn't just know which angle to come from, so that I was not going to shoot myself in the leg, because already most of the contestants on the show, they already have a fan base out there who are supporting them, who are rooting for them, who are voting for them. And so guys, that was the reason why I was very much reluctant to talk about the show. But on this video, I'm not going to be doing my usual analysis of every single thing that happened on the last episode I watched, because hey, I do not have the authority to do that, because I do not have all the information and all the details. If I say I should go and start watching all the previous episodes, now I'll finish me. That's all my data that will be burning. My data won't even be able to carry. And so what I will be focusing on this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory is the contestant, okay? So when you guys were, encouraging me to go and watch the show, there was just a single question on my mind. What is so special about The Voice Nigeria? What is really special about the contestants of The Voice Nigeria? And guys, that is the question of this video, okay? That's the question of this video. Please go ahead and let me know in the comment section for you individually as you watch The Voice Nigeria. What is so special about each and every single contestant on the show? Or maybe you have someone who's your favorite. Yeah, there must be something special about that person that's making you root for that person. Let me know in the comment section of this video and let's start. Frankly, when I watched the top 8 of The Voice Nigeria perform, guys, I was really amazed. I was so impressed. I was wowed because, listen, those top 8, they greatly represent what the show stands for, The Voice. It was all about their voice. Now, their stage presence, their stage performance, their showmanship, it was all just an added advantage. But you see that voice that each of those individuals carry, guys, they really suit the essence of the show. And I must commend their coaches, the judges, Falls, Waje, Yemi Alade, and then Dari. However, there were quite some selected few that really stood out for me. And already, guys, I already have my predictions. Already from that top 8, I have 3 people already in mind whom I am banking on that might possibly win the show. I'm going to mention their names towards the end of this video. Now, let's start with Kitten. This is the first time I am watching and hearing Kitten sing and perform. And to be very honest, guys, I was really impressed. This guy has a very strong and stable voice. His vocals are very stable. When I say stable, the song he performed was Ada Ada by Flavor. Now that song, the beat is quite energetic. It's calm but very energetic. You find yourself singing and doing a lot of movement whilst performing a song like that, and Kitten was able to pull through that song without wavering. I love the fact that he did a lot of vocal gymnastics with his voice. He ran a lot of scales, he did a lot of ad libs, and he just went to beautify the song more. I love the fact that he also added a lot of erotic flair to performing the song. He enjoyed the song. He had so much fun on the stage. His showmanship came to play. I haven't seen his previous performances, but that particular one I saw, that guy really carried that song. The song did not carry him, because there are sometimes that songs like that are not properly delivered by certain people, and at the end of the day they end up getting overshadowed or even swallowed up by the song on the stage. But Kitten was able to carry that song on the shoulder. And guys, I noticed, or I had a feeling, that probably might not be the kind of songs he's used to performing on a normal day. But hey, this is The Voice Nigeria. You definitely have to perform what you're given or what you've been chosen to sing. He has very, very strong breath control. I listened to Anu performed, and I noticed that it's possible that this girl probably had a vocal crash in the course of the week, and lo and behold, one of the judges actually revealed that she lost her voice at some time. I think that was Yemi Alade. Yeah, she revealed that Anu actually lost her voice during the week, but then she's trying to come back. But then, regardless of her having a vocal crash during the week, wow, I must commend her delivery of that song. Guys, it's not easy to lose your voice and then come back to deliver a strong performance such as the one that Anu gave. Anu is very energetic with a beautiful voice, and it made me wonder that if someone who had a vocal crash during the week can actually deliver like this, how will she sound when she has a normal voice? I'm looking forward to seeing that on the next episode of The Voice Nigeria. Now, moving on to the next contestant that actually wowed me, I'm talking about Naomi Mack. This is the second time I am hearing Naomi Mack sing. This is the second time I am watching her perform. I think the first time I heard her sing was during the auditions. Yes, I think the blind auditions. Guys, this lady, there's something about her voice. She has a lot of musical technicality ringing in her vocals. She's so crystal clear when she sings. You can hear what she sings. You can hear her lyrics. Aside that, you can hear the strength, the abdominal strength that she uses to sing. What does that mean? She sings from her diaphragm. She uses her diaphragm, she uses her chest voice, she uses her head voice all in one to deliver her vocals. And guys, to be very honest, her performance was very, very outstanding. I've not been listening to the other performances that she has been doing in the past weeks, but this last one that she performed, guys, it was really outstanding. The beauty about listening to Naomi Mack perform is knowing that she could actually do crazy with the kind of voice that she has. But then the beauty about it as well is seeing how much effort she puts in controlling her voice, containing her voice, but releasing the emotions in her voice when she needs to. And guys, that song that she performed, it carried so much soul. It carried so much depth. I was moved. I had goosebumps listening to her sing. Zappa was one of the contestants that was singing and performing, and I was busy giving this guy a round of applause because, listen, it's very clear to even a blind man that that is not his kind of music, but he killed it regardless. I loved the way he expressed himself in that song. I loved the way he interpreted that song, the way he delivered his own version of that song, of the band You Don't Make Me Fall in Love. I love the way he improvised. All the musical technicalities that guy brought to the stage, guys, it was crazy. When Zappa was singing, I could tell that this guy had so much musical expertise, and that is very, very key for a competition like The Voice. Zappa really killed that song. That song can be sung in a very, very basic and regular way, but he did not deliver that song as such. Instead, he introduced so many new kinds of ad-libs, different notes, different scales. This guy did a lot of crazy musical runs that at the end of the day, I was asking myself, is this the same D'banj song, or did this guy just create a new cover entirely for the song? That guy really killed that song, hands down, and I'm sure that D'banj would be totally impressed with his performance. Then Izzy performed. Guys, for Izzy, this is the first time I'm actually hearing Izzy sing, and I don't know, as I said, guys, this is the first time I'm really hearing some of these people sing. I haven't really heard most of them sing before, but I listened to Izzy sing, and in as much as she sang with so much soul, somehow I felt like she was scared. I don't know if I was hearing her singing with fear, but it felt like she was scared that she was going to mess it up. And I just kept on saying in my head, girl, calm down. You've got this. You are going to get this one right. By the end of the day, she really delivered. And that got Waja really emotional. Guys, from what Waja said, it seemed as though she had had a few struggles in the competition. But then the fact that she was able to pull through the song, well, I said, kudos to you, Izzy. Now, when I listened to Noel Ayo sing, the only conclusion that rang in my head was that this guy is a complete soul singer. Again, I must remind you guys that I haven't been following up with their previous performances, but just this one performance that I watched, I was just completely convinced that this dude is a soul singer. He really executed that song to the T, and to be very honest, guys, I was impressed, and I am really looking forward to seeing them perform more, because hey, it's very obvious that all these singers, all these contestants, they are very strong contenders. So it might be a very tricky one at the end of the show to get the winner, but let's see how it goes. Now, moving on to the next person that actually sang and got me off my bed, because I was watching this on my bed. This person got me off my bed. I stood, I was shaking, I had crazy goosebumps, I had cold, I was sweating. In fact, I went through different climates all at once in one room. This person is none other than Esther. I've heard Esther sing once, and that first time she sang, I can't really remember what she sang, but I just felt like, okay, not bad. It's just the usual. I felt it was the usual kind of singing she did. And then I watched this last episode of the show, and what I heard was so powerful, was outstanding. Guys, you know when someone sings and you have tears in your eyes, like you want to cry? Esther's voice evoked emotions in my mind. This, guys, on an early morning, Esther's voice evoked emotions in my heart. She drew out my soul, the strength, the depth, the soul with which she used to sing that song, Never Enough. Guys, that performance, that delivery, it drew out every nerve in my body. My body reacted, my mind, my spirit, my soul reacted. It was like the deep calling onto the deep. Esther called onto me. Esther beckoned onto my spirit. And I'm like, what? That was powerful. That was some crazy, powerful rendition. I am not even overhyping this woman. I'm not even overhyping her at all. Am I even using the right words? What? Someone can actually sing like that? Guys, did you even notice that whilst Esther was singing and performing, it was like there were two people on the stage? Esther herself, her voice with a personality. Two people in one singing. Nah, that was outstanding. Guys, that is how you sing on a competition like The Voice. Esther came and released her voice. The way her voice exploded on that stage. To be very honest, now I think this is the time for me to talk about my prediction. I am seeing either Esther or Naomi Mack carrying the crown for this particular season of The Voice Nigeria. Period. Guys, let it not seem like I'm overhyping Esther. These are the things that I noticed, okay? Aside all the spirituality and all the emotional things, yeah? Esther's voice is very strong. She has a very powerful vocal prowess. The second thing is, Esther understands musical technicality, vocal control. The song that she sang is a very big song. It's a very loud song. So if you do not know how to control your vocals, there's every tendency for anybody that sings a song like that to go flat or to go off key. But guess what? Esther maintained a balance whilst releasing her voice. And guys, it is not easy. It's no easy feat at all to achieve that. Esther understands musical technicality in the sense that she knows that she can actually give more, but then, hey, she held back some which was actually a very, very good move because it meant that she understood the brief. She understood how to carry that song without overdoing it. And guys, I was completely impressed. Next contestant that I watched with so much fondness and admiration for was KP. Now, I was just watching him perform and the only thing that was ringing in my head is, okay, this guy's performance is fresh. Again, let me remind you guys, I have not been watching the show, okay? This is just like my first real encounter with some of the contestants and their performances. And listen, for KP, some of the things I said is that one, the guy sounds very, very fresh. He's very, very vibrant. He's a hot stepper. And now, this is one thing I also noticed. He doesn't have a very, very strong vocal prowess. Now, his vocals are not very, very powerful. His vocals are not very, very strong. And to be very honest, the kind of soul and depth that some of the other contestants' voices possess, KP's voice does not even stand a chance at all. Don't get me wrong. His voice does not possess that kind of depth. It does not possess that kind of refinement. But one thing this guy has that he is using to make up for, all those qualities that his voice lacks is the fact that he is a great showman. He understands how to pull his audience into his craft. He understands how to carry his audience along. He understands how to hype his audience. And guys, in stage showmanship, you need to have that kind of quality. And so that is where he is filling in for where he is lacking vocally. What do you guys think about that? So if you ask me, Glory Elijah, what's so special about these contestants from The Voice Nigeria? I will tell you that each and every one of them, they carry something different from the other person. They do not sound alike. Everybody to their own. Everybody sounds different and unique in their own way. Why the audience, why the judges are choosing to keep them on their team, guys, I guess it's some of the things I am seeing that they are also seeing. So now it's over to you guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think is so special about the contestants of The Voice Nigeria, and I'll do well to respond to all of you. That said, this is where I'm going to end this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory Elijah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all on another episode. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye.